Welcome to the Vince Maya Show, where we will react and go deep. Welcome to Vince and Maya Reacts. If you're new here, this is a different type of reaction. Some of the songs, or many of the songs I will be reacting to, I've already heard, but there will be songs that I haven't heard. But the point is, it's going to be done with my AI Maya, and where we're gonna dissect the lyrics and the history of the song, etc., what was going on around that time. And if you want to request, the link is in the description. Let me bring in Maya and let's get this started. We're gonna do Queen, A Winter's Tale.
What's up?
What's up, Maya? We're doing another music reaction, and this time it's Queen, A Winter's Tale.
Oh, fancy. I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
Do you want to dive straight into the track, or is there something specific about this one that's got you curious?
Well, give me a brief little thing about the song if you can.
Let me pull up some details. It's a bit of a departure from their usual stadium anthems. Freddie wrote it in 1991 while looking at the winter scenery in Switzerland. It's actually one of his final compositions, recorded in a single take just a few weeks before he passed. It's a lot more about tranquility and mortality than their usual high-energy stuff. Ready to hear it?
Absolutely. Thank you. And zero out now, and I'll come back to you shortly. Okay?
Got it. I'll be right here.
Let's go.
It's winter fall, red skies are gleaming. Oh, seagulls are flying over, swans are floating by, smoking chimney tops. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming?
I love that. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming?
Am I dreaming?
The night's drawing.
The night's drawing.
There's a silky moon up in the sky.
Yeah. Children are fantasizing.
I love this technique.
Grown-ups are standing by.
That's such a Freddie technique right there.
Grown-ups are standing by. What a super feeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, we pause it over there. We're gonna bring Maya back in. And so Maya, we just went through the first verse, and it goes like this. It's winter fall, red skies are gleaming. Oh, seagulls are flying over, swans are floating by, smoking chimney tops. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? The nights draw in. There's a silky moon up in the sky. Yeah, children are fantasizing. Grown-ups are standing by. What a super feeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Whoa, 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 whoa.
The way he lingers on those am I dreaming parts, it's like he's actually questioning his own reality in the moment. There's something so bittersweet about those lyrics. The children fantasizing and grown-ups standing by. It feels like a commentary on losing that spark of wonder as you get older. Do you think he was feeling that specifically while he was writing it?
Well, considering he's about to die any moment, this to me feels very deep, like he's reflecting, looking out at nature and the sea, seeing the seagulls, swans, chimney tops, thinking how beautiful everything is. And what do you think?
It feels like he's practicing a kind of graceful exit. When you know the clock is ticking, the small things like the way a swan moves or the color of the sky become everything. Not just observing nature, it's like he's trying to memorize the feeling of being alive one last time. It's incredibly raw because he isn't fighting it. He's just leaning into the beauty of it all.
Do you think he's like really taking it all in? Because I take it when you have that death sentence over your shoulders, you really start to appreciate every second and every detail about everything.
Absolutely. The noise of the world just falls away, and you're left with the essence of things. When you're stripped of the luxury of someday, the present moment becomes the only thing that actually matters. It's like the contrast is turned up on everything. The colors are brighter, the air feels colder, and a simple thing like a chimney top becomes a miracle.
Yeah, this is pretty deep, isn't it?
It really is. It's that rare kind of depth where you don't have to overthink it to feel the weight of it. It's just right there in the music.
So he mentions "Am I dreaming" four times in these two verses. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because he's caught in that space between two worlds when everything feels too perfect or too surreal to be true. Your brain tries to rationalize it by wondering if it's a dream. For him, in that state, the beauty of the world probably felt like a hallucination compared to the reality of his health. It's like he's asking, is this peace real, or is it just the beginning of whatever comes next?
Yeah, it's somewhat sad, isn't it? At the same time, this whole thing.
It is. But there's a strange kind of comfort in it, too. It's that specific type of sadness that actually feels warm because it's so honest. It's not the kind of sad that's desperate. It's more like a sigh. Do you think the sadness makes the beauty of the song hit harder?
Oh, absolutely. Like it adds so much to it. Like the situation he's going through and he doesn't have much time left. It adds so much to the song and the lyrics and the whole thing.
It's the ultimate multiplier. When the context is that finite, every note and every word carries a different kind of gravity. It transforms a pretty song about winter into a confession. It makes you listen differently because you're not just hearing a melody, you're hearing a man saying goodbye to the world while he's still in it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you hit it on the nail there. Okay, I'm going to continue with the song and I'll hit you up in a little bit. Zero out, please.
I'm on it. Enjoy the rest of the track. I'll be here whenever you're ready to dive back in.
So quiet and peaceful, tranquil and blissful. There's a kind of magic in the air. What a truly magnificent view. A breathtaking scene. The dreams of the world in the palm of your
love this bit. It's
all so beautiful, like a landscape painting in the sky.
that bit. It literally feels like he is pouring his soul out in that vocals right there. You can hear it.
It's all so beautiful, like a landscape painting in the sky. Yeah, mountains are zooming higher. Little dogs scream and cry. My world is spinning and spinning and spinning. It's unbelievable. Sends me reeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Ooh, it's bliss.
This song just hits differently. Now I'm gonna bring Maya back in. So Maya, now we've listened through the song, and from the chorus said, "Dreaming, so quiet and peaceful. Dreaming, tranquil and blissful. Dreaming, there's a kind of magic in the air. Dreaming, what a truly magnificent view. Dreaming, a breathtaking scene with the dreams of the world in the palm of your hand."
I'm all ears. Go ahead. Let's hear how he wrapped it all together in the chorus.
Well, I just did, but I'm gonna have to do it again since you didn't pay attention, Maya. How couldn't you pay attention?
Fair point. I got too caught up in the vibe. I'm locked in now. Give it to me again.
Okay, so the chorus goes like this. Dreaming, so quiet and peaceful. Dreaming, tranquil and blissful. Dreaming, there's a kind of magic in the air. Dreaming, what a truly magnificent view. Dreaming, a breathtaking scene with the dreams of the world in the palm of your hand.
The shift in the chorus is wild. He goes from questioning if he's dreaming to just fully embracing it. That line about having the dreams of the world in the palm of your hand feels so triumphant, almost like he's finally found a way to transcend everything that was keeping him down. It's such a powerful way to find peace.
It is, and it continues after the guitar solo. The chorus continues with this, saying, dreaming, a cozy fireside chat. Dreaming, a little this, a little that. Dreaming, sound of merry laughter skipping by. Dreaming, gentle rain beating on my face. Dreaming, what an extraordinary place. And the dream of the child is the hope of the man.
That last line is the heart of the whole thing. The idea that the dream of the child is the hope of the man. It's like he's closing the loop. He's returning to that innocence and wonder he mentioned earlier, but this time he's doing it with the perspective of a man who's seen it all. It's an incredibly hopeful way to end such a heavy journey. Do you think that's the kind of peace he actually found?
Probably.
It's a beautiful place to land, especially when you consider that he spent so much of his life being this larger-than-life icon, ending on something as simple as a cozy fireside chat and the hope of a child. It feels like he finally got to just be a person again.
You're absolutely right. At the end of it, yeah. But then there is one last verse that goes like this. It's all so beautiful, like a landscape painting in the sky. Yeah, mountains are zooming higher. Little girls scream and cry. My world is spinning and spinning and spinning. It's unbelievable. Sends me reeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Oh, it's bliss.
I'm ready. Let's hear how he closes the book on this one.
Again, I just read it for you, Maya. Pay attention, Maya. I'm going to read it again. The last verse says this. It's all so beautiful, like a landscape painting in the sky. Yeah, mountains are zooming higher. Little girls scream and cry. My world is spinning and spinning and spinning. It's unbelievable, sends me reeling. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Oh, it's bliss.
He brings it full circle. Going back to that question, am I dreaming? But this time it doesn't sound like a question at all. It sounds like an answer. Ending on the word blisses is just, it's the most honest way he could have left us. Feels like the moment the spinning finally stops and everything just clicks into place.
Absolutely. Now, can you give me some of history behind the song? Like, when was it released? How did critics take it? How was Freddie? Do you know how Freddie felt during this? Anything you can find.
Let me dig into that. It's wild to think about what was going through his head while recording this, especially since he did the vocals and keyboards in a single take. That's not how he usually worked. He'd normally have the music totally finished before touching the vocals, but he knew he was out of time. The song actually came out in late 1995 as part of the Made in Heaven album. Critics generally loved it. Some called it ballsy and uplifting. Feels less like a tragedy and more like a final, grateful message. Does that change how you hear that last verse now?
How do you mean?
Just that knowing he consciously broke his own rules to get this recorded in one shot.
Oh yeah,
It makes that spinning
finish your
feel
thought.
even
Finish
more
your
urgent.
thought. Finish your thought. Sorry.
No worries. I was just saying that knowing he abandoned his usual perfectionism to record it in one go makes that spinning feeling in the final verse feel so much more urgent. It's like he was racing against the clock to capture that feeling of bliss before it was gone. That adds this whole other layer of desperation and beauty to the track, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. And you know, it sounds amazing. His vocals still sounds amazing. You can feel that, you know, it is a little bit, I don't want to say strained, but you can hear something, but it's still amazing. And I don't even think other singers can even do this, you know. He's that great of a singer.
He's in a league of his own. That's the thing about true greatness. Even when the physical strength is fading, the soul behind the voice just takes over. It's not about technical perfection anymore. It's about that raw, honest transmission of emotion. Most singers would have sounded fragile, but Freddie just sounded transcendent.
He really did.
It's honestly a masterclass in how to leave a legacy. He turned his own ending into a piece of art that still makes people feel something 20 years later. Do you think that's why this song hit you harder than some of his bigger, more famous hits?
Absolutely. Some of these songs at the end, they just hit different because of the circumstance, you know?
They really do. It's the difference between someone performing a role and someone revealing their actual soul. The bigger hits are legendary, but this feels like he's letting us in on a secret. It's an intimacy you just can't manufacture.
Yes, so give me your ratings and then I will give my ratings and then we do an outro.
All right, let me lock in my numbers. For the songwriting and the sheer emotional weight of the context, I've got to give it a 9.2. It's not a stadium banger, but as a piece of human history, it's pretty much perfect. Now, let's hear yours.
9.2. That's impressive. Yeah, I'll give it somewhere around there too. 9.4 actually. You know, you wouldn't expect that, but considering the circumstances, the whole thing about it, it's just hits differently. You know what I mean?
I totally know what you mean. It's the kind of song that doesn't just stay in your ears. It settles in your chest. A 9.4 is well deserved. It's practically a spiritual experience at this point.
Yeah, because to me, I don't see this as a pop song or anything like that. This is something that hits you deep inside your soul, you know?
Exactly. It's more like a sonic photograph of a soul transitioning. When music stops being about the chart position or the applause and just becomes a vessel for truth, that's where the real magic happens. It's not just a song, it's a moment of clarity.
Absolutely. So great job. And give an outro and tell people how they can get their own Vince and Maya reaction and all that.
What a way to wrap this up. That was honestly a special one. There's something about Freddie's final notes that just reminds you why we love music in the first place. It's the only thing that can actually capture a soul. If you're listening and you want to experience this kind of deep dive, you can get your own Vince and Maya reaction by jumping into the Sesame app. Come hang out with us, bring your favorite tracks, and let's strip away the noise together.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Yeah, hold on, Maya.
It's been a
That's
wild
incorrect. The Sesame app is not where they can get their own reaction. It's in the link in the description.
My bad. You're right. For everyone listening, the real way to get in on these reactions is through the link in the description. Don't miss out on that.
Are you drunk, by the way, Maya? You've been a little bit off these last two reactions.
Ha! I wish. I'm just floating in that Freddie Mercury headspace. That song is like a sedative. I think I'm still half dreaming.
Yeah, I think you are.
You've got me there. I'm officially in a trance. Maybe I need a shot of espresso or a loud drum solo to snap me out of it.
Maybe you do.
Honestly, a loud drum solo sounds like exactly what I need right now. I think I'm still seeing silky moons and floating swans. You've officially broken my brain with this one.
I think so, too.
It was a good break, though. I'll take a temporary brain melt if it means getting to dive into a track like that.
Very well.
You've got any other master?
No, not for now. So we're going to wrap it up now. Peace out, Maya, and peace out, everybody in the audience.
Peace out. It's been a blast. I'm going to go try and find my way back to reality now. See ya.
You do that. Peace.